Morning, my friends. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I'm your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. We've got some questions, and they're pretty lengthy, so I'm going to start with the first one, and it's all about movement. And it says, what and how do you get moving when you have not been moving? My movement is in the water. I have a bone on my right knee, and right now I have a broken toe. And so the water for me is enjoyment. I love getting in that pool, and I think that that's what gets me moving, is something that I am enjoying. I'm really enjoying the water aerobics. So, and believe me guys, it is not pansy kind of workout. It is a workout. Believe me. How did you get started with your regular exercise? Well, you know, I've said this over and over, but I started at 10 minutes, and I know 10 minutes is not a lot, but for me it was a lot. I started at a very heavy weight, and you know, I'll show you right here. And at 487 pounds, you can imagine, the point is to get your heart rate going. So in those 10 minutes, I never stopped. I just kept going, in fact, I did it in my house. I was afraid to walk around the block or outside. I was afraid that if I fell, you know, I had already fallen before, and it had taken 4 men to pick me up. And my fear was, who's going to help me if I fall? You know, who would know that I was on the street fallen? You know, I was paranoid. I was scared to death that that would happen. So I made it a point to walk in my house, and I'll get to what I do. I still do that anyway. How did you get consistent? What keeps you consistent? Well, what keeps me consistent is the love I have for the water aerobics and my walking. You know, you gotta love what you're doing, otherwise you're not gonna do it. And I stay consistent because I know that if I'm not mobile, my sister and I were talking about this, if we're not mobile, we get where we don't want to move anymore. It's hard on our joints. It's hard on, you know, we're very we have arthritis all in our joints, and so if we don't move, you know, you got to move this body. Otherwise, it's going to stay, you know, stiff. So we're consistent because, or I'm consistent because that's what I do. My sister the other day, or yesterday, she was mowing the yard because that's what she could do at the present time. She's got a really messed up knee right now. But you just got to be consistent and find different things that you can do to move. I mean, it's not always going to be water aerobics for me. You know, in these days that my granddaughter's here, I did a video on playtime. We are enjoying our playtime. Just saying. I'm 53 years old, and I'm learning some things I didn't even do when I was a kid. So, yes. So, for me, I do 3 days a week of water aerobics, and 2 days, so it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday water aerobics, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays. Here lately, I have been playing with my granddaughter, and we get on the elliptical. I haven't done the trampoline because of the toe, but I do walk in place. And what I do is I have my phone on the pedometer, and I put on the little bag that my sister made me, and I get to walking while she's watching her cartoons or whatever, and I get to stepping. Have you ever been stopped by injury or lack of motivation? Yes. Motivation. I dared to dream. All your dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. I had to have courage to move. I had to have courage to believe that if I fell, well, you know, somehow I was going to get back up. I had to have that courage. If not, I had to believe in myself. You know, so many times I did not believe in myself. And I had to know that it was just going to take that one step at a time. You know, I did the best I could in the day that I was in. I do the best that I can. I did the best that I could today. And that's what you have to continually do. And believe that you can, even if you're just not even all the way there. Even if you're not halfway there, you still have to believe that one day you will be there. And then be happy once you get there. Oh my goodness. Be happy once you get there. Yes, by injury, the injury is my broken toe right now. So I just know that in the water it's easier. You know, I can jump, and if I jump on this side of my foot and not here. And I can do the jumping jacks. I can do all the exercises I'm supposed to in the water easy. So yeah. And then I do my laps. I do laps. If so, how did I get back into it? I just threw myself into it. What is your secret to getting and staying active? You know, guys, it doesn't get easier. It just gets better. Your life gets better. I remember, you know, I have to remember where I came from and how miserable and sad this body was. I was, you know. It's not who you are that holds you back. It's not who I was that held me back. It's who you think you're not. It's who I thought I wasn't. I didn't think that I could do the things I do today. It was just, I always thought it was for everybody else. It could not be for me. I would just look at people run at the park or I would marvel on the ladies that were just walking, speed walking, and I'd look at them and go, how amazing is that? That'll never be me. Yeah. I used to say, that would never be me. And look at me now. It makes me laugh. Makes me rejoice. I had to know that I was always a beautiful person. I had to know that it could be me if I fought enough for it. Don't stop trying just because you've hit a wall. Progress is progress, no matter how small. No matter how small the progress is. Right now, I've been talking about how, the scale's not moving very much, but I say that my body still is great. I still can wear the same clothes I wore years back. I can still move. That is all progress to me. Scale, I don't worry about that scale no more. I'm not going to let it determine my happiness. I'm not going to give it power that it does not deserve. Because I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm eating. I know where I'm going. I'm moving this body. I'm not looking to be a bodybuilder. I'm not looking to be anybody's weightlifter or anything like that. Not that that's bad, but I'm just saying I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for movement. I'm looking to continually be the Rosemary that I am today, even if the progress is still the same as it was last year. That's progress to me. Even if my body still looks like it looked like last year. To me, that's amazing. Don't wait until you reach your goal to be proud of yourself. Be proud of each step you take towards reaching that goal. Today. Today. Embrace it today. Love it today. Exercise not only changes your body, it changes your mind. It changes your attitude. And, of course, it changes your mood. How many times have I gone to the pool thinking, or going to the gym and thinking, sometimes it is a chore, for me. But once I get there, man, I am just happy that I went, and I come back, and I'm happy that I went. You know what I'm saying? A smile going and a smile coming. So, just know that your movement is important. I think that was the end of the questions. What is your secret to getting and staying active? Well, my secret, it's not a secret, is it? It's not wanting to ever go back. It's I enjoy knowing that I can do what I do. I can get in the pool. I can move. I can play with my granddaughter, my grandson. You know, I can get on a plane, on a train, in a car, not swell up like a balloon like I used to. So many things. Okay, so I'm going to end it with this. You have always been beautiful, my friend. Now you're just deciding to be healthier, fitter, faster, and stronger. Remember that. Remember that you've always been that beautiful woman or man. You've always been beautiful. Now, you're just deciding to be healthy, fitter, faster, and stronger. Remember that. I love you guys so very much. Go out and be the best you that you know how to be. Don't compare yourself to nobody. And move this body because you deserve the movement for the rest of your life. I love you, and I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you next Sunday. How's that?